Don't jump into anything. Don't get crazy on me.
Good
So
luck, guys.
let's take a look at. Let's see how these fare. Let's take a look at PayPal, see if it pops. Let's take a look at Wayfair if it pops, Baba if it pops, Nvidia if it's getting any legs, Amazon if it can hold the 313. Okay. Nvidia needs to hold the 503. It's already up about $4.
1600 tick.
Get a 1600 tick, so usually they come down. Okay, stocks usually come down. So we got a little pullback here. PayPal is running though. I'm just not going to take anything out of the gate. I'm going to wait for a little bit. Okay.
Couldn't adhere to that rule. I had to take Amazon.
So we got a trader in Amazon.
Yeah.
His name is Bo. Okay. His stop is probably about 530. He's probably in the stop zone at 3014. Okay.
I got out of it. 3015, but I just looks weak, but I just didn't like everything else popping. Probably missed it. I'm just scalping really today.
So you got Tesla doing a little pop here. Well, you had the right direction, that's for sure. See how it's kind of mixed? You got Tesla and Nvidia running.
Yeah.
And then you got
Qs are having a hard time here though.
kind of reminds me of a kind of a light volume day, doesn't it?
It does. Really, really does.
I haven't placed a trade yet. I was gonna take the Qs, put some Qs, but I already got positions in those. So, I was looking at that VIX. See if we get any election pop. Yeah,
Guess I left a little meat on the bone, huh?
Yeah, Qs are definitely giving it up here. They're into the 21 right now. There's a bounce. You got your tick coming down. Yeah, nice trade. Doesn't matter what you got, as long as you got some. Wayfair is just giving it up.
Yep. Zoom is too. The whole market's going down.
Yep.
Netflix, Nvidia.
So if you guys got a trade going on, you want me to help you with it, just say it and I'll help you. Okay? So you got the tick into 1100. Yeah, the Qs are definitely giving it up. breaking the 50% of the gap down. This Amazon's free falling right now. It's down 20. It's already broke through the close of yesterday.
$29.50 yesterday. Yeah.
It's crazy. You can see where it kind of did a pop off, but it's down here, 29.50, like you're saying. So we're 50% already back of what it popped yesterday. It's right at the 50% mark of that move up, you know? Boeing's got a hammer on it.
Qs can't pull up 50%. This Amazon's sitting here beneath 50 on the 10-minute, 29.87.
Yeah, see if it holds this 5-minute candle on the 84. Which direction it goes off this 5-minute candle.
I'm in a put here, Amazon.
Good
I'm
man.
gonna give it $5
Okay.
right here.
Just choppy, super choppy.
All right, I'm out of that one.
Let's see what the Qs do.
It's only a $3 loss.
Yeah, it's
Long
just
contract.
just popping up a little bit here. Let's see if the Qs can hold the MAs.
Yeah.
This looks really light volume everywhere. Just kind of like everything's kind of frozen, you know. I have not placed a trade yet. Just being super cautious today.
Yeah, these Qs is coming up against the tick.
Mm-hmm. I just don't see my watch list all exploding up though, you know? I see kind of a neutral dojis right into the MAs. So I got to see a lot of dojis. I see Microsoft is the only one really that's launching, you know? Amazon's trying to get to the 50% of this candle back up, but the volume is super light. You see how the candle's moving really, really slow?
It still looks weak, doesn't it?
Yep. And then I just haven't seen anything I'm just excited about. This is, it's like an iceberg moving. What do you think, Tony?
Just don't get in front of it.
I like it.
I think we received 29.50.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't hold this 85, it's going down. That's really the support of that 5-minute candle, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just kind of sitting right there on the explosion down. It didn't hold 50% of that candle. It's got an opportunity to go back down through, but it's got to break the 85, the 2985, or it's not. It's just going to sit there. We got the same kind of thing looking at the Qs. They're trying to hold the 11 on the MA, but they're welded. You see how there's no divergence on your MAs? They're just kind of like there's no space in between there, hardly. So we don't have a gap to trade here. It's just stuck. But like Bo says, it looks super weak. So this star is either going to go up and create a morning star, or it's going to fail and break down. So you got 50-50 here. Okay. So 85 is the deal. Let's see what the Qs do here. They don't hold and break down. You're probably already in puts, aren't you? Yep.
You know it. You know.
I'm back in.
29.91 stop.
So 91's his stop. So we'll just put the red bar down here.
You know me so well.
Well, you know, it's like I'm just trying to get other people to think about trading, not that Daryl Morse is in a trade. I want you to think of why are you in the trade? Where's your stop? Is it meet your criteria, your plan, your trading plan, okay? Are you in it because the Qs are breaking down red? Are you in it because the tick's still coming down? Are you in it because it didn't hold the 85? Well, then it's a good trade. Not because Bo's in it, okay?
Yeah. Chris, 29.88 is my stop. I'm going to get down.
I got the same number you do.
Amen.
So we got a little chop going on here. Tesla's trying to explode here, upward. But it can't hold the 412. It's just see how slow the tick is, how slow it's moving.
Yeah, this is 50-50 here.
So what you got going on in here is probably a third of your normal volume, all right? Hardly any volume at all, okay?
Q's are bouncing off the 11 here.
Mm-hmm. So you got the 21 and the 11. SPY's been pretty neutral, so it's just kind of had a line. There's really not even you can't even see the candle, you know.
Mm-hmm. Go, Chris.
I guess I could open up my screen a little wider here.
Need to break through this 29.80, Chris, and
It's really the low, the actual 29.8. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna stop talking. Obviously, that's beautiful. That's exactly what it needs to do. 29.80.
May not though. The Q's are popping here. Just see.
I just took my profit there, brother.
Good. Might be getting out of this.
Yeah, I took half the profit from the other trade back. It's too long. Qs are coming up. I don't like it. I gotta get rid of that.
Hadn't quite hit 88 yet, so it's my stop. 29.88, I'm out.
So he's going to honor his stop there at not the 98, the 89.
Q's could still roll over here, but it's looking
He's
strong.
got a double bar here rolling up though.
Yeah.
Order
Out of
fill.
that.
So
About that.
Tesla long wouldn't be a bad trade right now. Okay. It's showing some life. Okay. I just think this is all week going up. Personally, I'm not taking a trade up. So
I do too.
I'm just not going to place a trade right now. It just seems like everything is super slow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm not excited.
Yep.
You see how the Qs are having a hard time holding that double bar up? If you took this Tesla trade, your stop would have to be the bottom of that candle. So you'd have to give this about $1.20. Okay. And it's getting into a gap fill after the 16. It's got all that to get through before it gets to the 20. So it's got a lot of resistance right at the 16.25. Okay. Or 16.25. So it's going to be a slow trade up. So I'm not taking it. Not for me. I think the Qs come right back down, personally.
Yeah, the difference in today and yesterday is we had a much bigger pop through the MAs up. We didn't get much of one this time. So I think it's pretty weak.
Like Dan was saying, this is just retail buying.
Mm-hmm.
It's right, he's spot on. This is not. Things are just moving kind of slow. Okay.
Daryl,
What you thinking?
this is just if anybody's got some extra money. Wednesday morning, tomorrow morning, if Biden does win, first thing in the morning, buy pot stocks because he's guaranteed he's going to legalize pot.
That's a good point.
Do you see what they did yesterday, the pot stocks?
It's TRY TRLY.
Dan, you had me a pot.
Logan?
What's that? What's a couple of?
No, one of them is the Chronos, CRON. Yesterday was a good day for it.
Let's see here.
What was the other one? Tilray?
Yeah, TRLY or something like that. Boeing is gone. Man.
Yes, TLRY.
Okay.
But yeah, if he does win, him and Kamala have guaranteed they're going to legalize pot.
They need to get some tax going on. It's probably.
Got to pay for those liberal programs.
All right, guys. We got the Qs blowing up here. And it just seems everything just seems really super choppy to me. Because think about the trade you would get in. So let's say you got into this Boeing upward, and you'd be almost flushed down, so that wouldn't work. So now let's say you got into the Tesla. You're in the Tesla trade now. There was your in, so now your stop is here. So you're in this chop right here. And it doesn't feel good. So you're like, okay, I'm not quite into my stop, but I'm in the trade. So when I see this, it makes me wonder, do I really want to take a trade? You know? So I'm kind of simulating it. Well, that would have been nice. Amazon did take off the star up. So that did work. Upward. Star did. So you could have made money on this one with the Qs exploding. Okay? I missed it. I totally missed it. There'll be another one. NVIDIA, there you go.
NVIDIA from 505, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That looks good too. But I just feel like I missed that. What's the market know that we don't?
I think they're looking at it either way and saying if Biden wins, they're going to have stimulus. If Trump wins, they know the economy's going to be better. So right now, the market's responding. I think either way, they're looking short term. It's a plus for the market.
Mm-hmm. That's a big candle in Q's.
Just got my $5 back. Apologize, I didn't call it out.
It's all
Being
right.
greedy.
Good job, man.
Scary. Amazon had going to the 30-20. I thought
Mm-hmm.
30-15 was 200 resistance right there.
Double bar here on the 10. Looks good.
Like the Qs.
So I can take Amazon off the high here at 16, put your stop in at 309. That'd be a good trade. So it's got to hold the top of this bar upward. So what's the next bar candle here? Does it hold the 18? Take it long, you know? Stop would be about 309. You have to give it $10. It's just the way it is.
That's what my stop was.
Yeah, you gotta give it $10. It's a high of the day trade, $10. So Qs are extending up, you know.
With the gap on the Dow and the SPY daily, you got 2 gap ups from yesterday and today. It's very bullish.
And if the Qs don't hold this candle upward, then that's when you start taking the profit. But this is a trade.
Yeah, I got it.
I got 7 off of that. I'm sorry, I can't trade and talk at the same time, but that was awesome.
You
Good
know,
job. It was a good call out.
I don't mind time delay when you're managing your stuff because it's hard to do. Good job.
As soon as you said it, I took it, Daryl.
Yeah, it just makes sense because the Qs were holding the top. Okay, so we don't want this to think this is a long term all the way up to 3001. This is a choppy day, so we don't let it go back 50% of our profit. Okay, so if you're in shares and you're up $10, don't give back 5. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's always live like that. If you can't control your stop, put a hard stop in. End of conversation. It's real easy. Just put the hard stop in. Chris, what do? Market order, right?
I got 1750 on the option.
That's amazing.
That was
Nice.
good. That was amazing.
So you controlled it. You took the trade. You did the morning star. You got out, and you're done. Isn't it great to see other people make money and see that you're controlling what you're doing? Super important.
Thanks, guys.
That's the level of where you're controlling your profit and your stop. That what it does, it just builds confidence. So you'll take trades when someone else isn't. You know. Really good, Randy.
Thanks.
Qs are still holding here. See if they can hold the next 10-minute candle. I think we're going to have an opportunity to take puts.
Yeah, it's just going to be interesting if this trails all the way up the whole day, or is it rip back down into the open like it usually does. You know. See if we get a wick here on the Qs. Tick has been holding that 500 up above that 700 for a while on the upward channel. So you got yourself a pretty positive, pretty bullish market right now until this breaks into the zero, but it's holding the high. So what's the 5-minute candle doing here? So yeah, it's ripped down 50%. So you're either taking your profit, or you're selling half, you're out, you know? There's 2 scenarios right here. You either sold half or you're out. One of the 2.
Got out. I'm trying to put here just for a little money. Things will buy the high rise.
He's looking at the low of a previous day that it's hitting.
These Qs may want to go to yesterday's high. Keep an eye on that. 273.
Mm-hmm.
They got room left. Just stuck on pre-market high on Amazon.
Yeah, I got out of that. It's too strong up. Looks like it's going to pull back a little. I thought I'd get like $2-3 on it, but looks strong. Thanks for the call out, Daryl.
Yeah, it's Facebook's running. Nvidia's running. Tesla's running.
Where's that?
Amazon's got to break past this 35, and then you're golden.
That's
PayPal's
good.
running. PayPal's up. Baba's running. Star. You got a star on Baba right now. That's on the 15 though, but it's still moving.
Order filled.
Got puts right there, didn't you?
Me?
Yeah. Because it's smacking right into yesterday's low, previous day low.
There you go.
The stop would have to be 33. It is coming down. It could come down into the 25, 26 here.
Yeah, I think it's about to take a break.
Yeah. Just don't overtrade
Q's
today.
still holding here though. Q's are holding like 75%, 90% of this upward move in that candle.
It's still pretty low volume though.
Yeah.
Get a tendency to fade
Here
here.
you go.
There you go, guys. Nice trade, Bo.
Thank you.
That 35 was the yellow line of a low of a previous day. So that's pretty wild. Smacked right into there, took back down. When I heard your order go in, that was perfect entry. Perfect entry. Because your stop didn't have to be very big, you know?
Thanks, bud. Tick 833 here.
It's got to come back to zero sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just don't overtrade, guys. If you made $17 or $10 or $5, I would just sit on your hands.
Yeah, just be done.
Just, you know, because this could just get real choppy right now, okay?
Mm-hmm. Vol spread is still going straight up right now.